Now I'll learn you how to make a wild time bomb. First, spawn something that can be destroyed, like this plate. Now use only big chips so you can look what I do. Now first start with two buttons, and one of them is going to have toggle on, and that will be the button which will let the timer run, and one which has toggle off, and that will be the button which will reset the whole timer. Make the value on 1 and the value off 0. Now place a timer chip from the gate time and place it near the buttons. I will wire from the time chip the run towards the toggle button and the reset to the non-toggle button. Now we are going to make a screen so we can look if it works alright. Just take the normal screen with one value, check the one value and put a text a timer. Now wire from the screen to the timer and let the timer run. Now you will see it won't really run very well, so we are going to add a reset chip from the arithmetic gate and wire from the round to the timer and wire screen to random. And wait, let's see. Oh wait, the round and wire it to the timer and screen to round, and I will see it will only output round numbers, but it will go up, so we do not want it to count up, but we want to count down. So we are going to place a multiply chip from the arithmetic gate and a constant value of -1. With this it will change all the numbers that go into the multiply -1, and so it will give a dash in front of every number that comes into the multiply chip. Wire multiply A to the round and multiply B to the constant value, and now we are going to wire the screen to the multiply, and now it will have a dash, so it will count down. Yeah, it will count down now. Now we're going to add an add chip from the arithmetic gate and a constant value of 10. So we will add 10 seconds to the timer from the beginning, and so it will count down from 10 to 0. Okay, now let's wire add A to the multiply and add B to constant value and the screen to add. Now let's reset. And now you see it run from 10 to 0 and even less. So it's infinite now. But let's make less than from the gate comparison and place it just above the other ones. Now the less than will mean that if one number is less than the other number, it will do something and it will be explode at all thing. Now we're going to make a constant value of 0. So when it will be less than 0, it will explode. Wire less than A to the add and less than B to the constant value 0. So now we have that, and it will say that the value is 1, and when we reset it, it will be 0. So it will now work as a button which will be activated when the number is -1 or even less. Now we are going to add an explosive with any of these options on, but that doesn't matter. So we are going to place it somewhere near the less than, because we are going to wire it to that. So I'm just gonna place 3 or 4 of these explosives and wire from the explosive to the less than, and do that with all of them, like so. Now it will explode when it's at 0. So let's place it somewhere like this and duplicate it, because maybe it isn't right and you have to make it all again. So we are going to place it somewhere here, and now we'll have the same as that. Now we're going to test if it works. So just press the toggle button and it will start to run. As you can see, it starts to run and it should explode now. Yeah, now it has exploded at 0. So mine works fine, and if you have any questions, just ask me. The explosive I used is the flat bomb, so just that you know if you want to ask. Well, good luck.